Hey y'all, what's up? This is Burke, and today I'm going to be talking about the power of why. If you have any goal in your life and you don't know the why, you will not achieve it. The how is irrelevant if you don't know the why. Now, I know this sounds cliche, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it a little bit deeper. Instead of just finding out the why, because a lot of times what happens is people say that the why is just the reward. I want a lot of money. Why? Because when I have a lot of money, I'll have the freedom. That's just the reward of money. There's no true intrinsic value that's attached to it. If something is important to you, you understand clearly what the value proposition is. If it's just this ethereal thing, you won't have the fuel or strength to be able to push to get the goal that you want to have. So the thing you have to understand is it's not the why, but it's the why behind the why. You have to be able to ask yourself, like a kid, why is the sky blue? You give the answer. Why? You give the answer. Why? You give the answer. The reason that they're asking so much is because they truly want to understand. They want the clarity to be able to understand why it is this way. For us, if we don't have that type of inquisition, if we don't ask those type of questions with the things that we desire in our lives, then how in the world are we going to have enough clarity to be able to get to the goal? And let me tell you what's so important about clarity. Clarity gives you the ability to see exactly what you want and the why behind the why behind the why. When you understand that true why, then you have the fuel to move towards it. And not only that, you also understand what you don't want. People think that, having a clear understanding of your goal is everything. No, the power of knowing what you want is knowing what you don't want. So when opportunities start presenting themselves, things that sound kind of like what you want, you know that it's not the exact thing that you're aiming for, and you can say no. And the truest power to be able to get to your goal is to be able to say no to the things that look like your goal but are not. But the only way that you can be able to differentiate that is if you know exactly what you want and why you want it. Because once you gain that clarity, you have the fuel to move forward and the ability to discern what is important and not important towards bringing you closer to that goal. I want you to grab a pen and a paper, and I want you to write down what it is that you want. And then underneath that, I want you to put down why you want it. Take about 10 minutes to really write why you want it. And then I want you to step back and read it. And then after that, what I want you to do is I want you to cross it out. And then underneath, I want you to put, but why? And then I want you to do that again. And then take a step back and read it. And then cross it out. And one more time, put, but really, why? And that time, that third time that you're writing, you're going to get to the seeds, the true kind of light of what it is that inspires you to do what you need to do to get what you want. Take the time, invest in your why, not the how. Everybody can search on Google how to do whatever, but nobody does it. Why? Because the why. So hope that helps y'all. Get on it. Find out what the true reason is, because I need you to light up and find your passion for me to do what I'm trying to do in the world. I know my why, and each day I'm asking, but why? And I'm going to take that to the end of my days. I'm going to continue to ask that, to continue to stoke the fire within myself to achieve the things that I want to achieve on this planet. Join me. All right, peace. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye.